Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name's Andy. Today will be the Oracle message reading as usual for Monday, and I call this the Fun Day Monday. Now this Monday, the energies is quite positive because of what I analyzed yesterday. So if you want to know more about the energies, what's going on, please watch the video yesterday. But today is the positive vibe will be on the table. So hopefully, because this reading is done on Monday, so I hope to pull some very positive messages, which we really need right now, because I know that we've been through some roller coaster of emotions. Quite a number of us going through quite similar things. So it's actually the energies that influenced people, and sometimes because we're human, we cannot avoid it. The only way is to hold on what we believe and what we trust. The visions that we have, and stick to each other and help each other through this time, because everything will be fine eventually. If it's not, that is not the end. So like we just have to hope for the best. And now let's go to the cards and see what the cards say. Okay, so with the Oracle message reading, we will go to the Tarot card first. And I forgot to say that this is general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel to help it grow. If you want to find donate buttons, please find the descriptions of the donate buttons in the description box. Thank you very much. Okay, so we will pull 3 cards to see if we have any like general ideas about what spirits want us to know right now. Okay, so let's see what we have. I've got these, it's getting sticky to each other, these 3 cards. Okay, let me sort out the cards. Okay, so let's see what we have. 1. We have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is about the energies of that you need to take things forward. Something about it's time to do things. So it's time to take actions on things. Depends on what is your situation at the moment, because we all are going through different difficulties in life. But in general, it was down to the divine timings of when you meant to do something. So I have the feeling this is the time that you're stepping into action, taking actions on those things that holding you back from being where you're supposed to be. So it's like the obstacle that you've been dealing with. Now it's time for you to think about it, of like a proper action. Okay, so the second card, let's see what we have. The Queen of Cups. Taking actions on your love life. So, the Queen of Cups is actually your energies, right? Now, I'm trying to link these things together to see if it makes sense, because when it makes sense, then we know that we get the right message. Now, the Queen of Cups is your energy, is it's like you building up your visualizations, your manifestations, your expectations. It's like you got all the details of how you want your future, the one or someone that you want to connect with. You got quite a full ideas. It's like the full details of what you're looking for. Now, the Knight of Swords saying that now it's time to really think about who is the right connections for you, who is the right pictures in your mind. It's like the 2 cards saying that it's time for you to really tap into your intuitions and bring out that answers, because you already got it. You've been building it up deep down inside in your subconsciousness. Now let's see the 3rd card, because this is quite interesting. The 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so this actually makes sense to me. So basically, This is about the situations that you feeling like you are being jeopardized, or like you feels like you need to turn around and think of a new ways, how to not understand how you analyze the situation that you are stuck in, to realize that there's another option. So this is about this is the time for you to work on your emotional life, sentimental life, love life, relationship. It's something that needs to be done here. The Seven of Pentacles here is talking about there will be different tower moments going on at the moment. Now it will cause you, it might upset you, it might cause you frustration, it might cause you anger, self-destruction. That is the Seven of Pentacles is about. So let's see what is the readings today is about. I have the funny feeling that there will be a lot of messages about love, because love is around the corner. Remember, guys. So basically, spirits say that it's time for you to look into another direction, to look into the options that to allow you to break out, to kind of like to be aligned with your craving of freedom energy, because you've been building this up for so long. And the Queen of Cups is the energies of when someone is ready, of sharing something, but because you're still trying to figure out which way to go, that's why you still it's like before you turn to the corner to see the new view of your street, for example, then before you get into that, you still cannot see anything, and you still see things quite similar, and it kind of causes you some boredom here. Okay, so this is the Celtic Oracle. Let's see. The Celtic Oracle say dream, manifestation, plan, and be. Now, dream here is actually, it's talking about you should follow your intuitions right now, because there's something trying to be revealed to you, and you need to listen to trust your sense more, your intuition more, and start to make a plan about how you want to do. It's like you have to step up your game with the manifestation here. So it's like asking you to take actions on your manifestation, taking action on your plan. So trying to figure out which way you want to go, which way makes you feel the most happy with your decision, and then give it a go. Because the Seven of Pentacles is about you need to change your direction. That is what it's all about. Okay. Now the second card, let's see what we have. And sorry guys, because it's quite windy outside, and also the construction outside, so hopefully that you don't hear the noise, but I still can hear the wind, howling over here. This is a specialty of Scotland, Again, nothing I can do about that, unless I have money to build a professional studio for recording. Then that will be a different life that I'm dreaming of one day, maybe, hopefully, when I have the money. But right now we just have to do what we can. Now number 20 is the second card. Step out. 20 is actually about the ending, and also about new beginning. So there's something coming in, and it's also the old things force you to leave. So you feeling like it's like a tower moments here that forces you to step out of your old shell, getting into the new energy, the new visions, or new it's like new things coming in. Now it's a hidden courage and camouflage. It's like this card saying that you have to, how I say, overcome your fear, the reason why we feel frustrated, the reason why we're trying to hold on things, trying to kind of stick into our comfort zone, because actually it's the fear that we don't want, not just Sagittarius, to be honest, everyone, because changes is always make people uncomfortable, because it's you need to take times to get adapted to the new things, and then you have to accept instabilities until it's stable. So that's why people going through this kind of feeling. Oh, and maybe this is the reason why a lot of people experience the roller coaster of emotions lately. So this is what the meaning is about. So we have to trust the process. This is like the blessings in disguise. Things look bad, or things is not as smooth as we wanted. However, this is the way that we're gonna achieve something. So we will have to trust the process. So that advice. Now let's go to this oracle card. This is the angel's answer, and hopefully we'll get some confirmations about what we're doing or what we're planning to do. Now let's see what is the message from the angel. So the first card is not the right time. Okay, so this is quite straightforward. There's something about the thing that we're thinking. I have the feeling this is a Seven of Pentacles about. So we're trying to figure out a better way or another options to do this, or another options to replace the all the options that we have tried but did not work. So, but it's not the right time. So there is something about the timing here. So that means there will be new arrangement coming in. So the process is still going on. It's not quite the time to make the final call to do something. But the Knight of Swords saying that you have to keep trying. That's the Knight of Swords saying. It's like you give it a thought or some effort of trying to figure out what is this options or these choices, this path is about. It's either in your work or in your love life. Depends on which one you are more focusing on at the moment. But they say that you have to keep trying until you see the Seven of Pentacles become the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is the time that you can put the final decision onto something. Okay, that's quite interesting. They ask you to step out, but then they say it's not a right time, right? So this card will explain why. Trust. This now makes sense to me. So the message is, there are something that you might think is an option, but it's not the right time. It means that now they don't say if that's the right or the wrong option yet, but they say wait, you have to trust, because there's something else is still missing. There's something else will come in to help you see things clearer. So all we need to do is to be patient and keep working on ourselves, our plan, our projects, and keep tapping into different options around us to see if there is any opportunities. The opportunity will never come itself. We will have to put an effort in to allow it to happen. It will present itself to you when you on your journey, if you understand what I'm talking about. So okay, so if you want to buy a car, for example, right, but from the place you are right now until you reach to the workshop to make some money, and then to the place that they sell the car, you will have to make the movement toward that. And by the time you're doing like following your journey, and you start to generate some money, and then maybe you win a lottery, for example, that is what is it say that the opportunity presented to you, but not 100%. We have to make our way to it. So I think this is the meaning of this reading today. Now let's see the next one, what we have. This is the Rose Oracle cards. The Rose Oracle card, the first one we have the Sophia, Divine Plan, Wisdom, Intelligence Within, and Destiny. I always have the, something tingling in my bones today about the reading today. I have the feeling something like a divine timing. That's why things changes. And when things changes, obviously that is not under your will anymore. This is now arranged by the universe. That's why things will happen. Doesn't matter if you want it or not. So we have to prepare our energies, open our energy to let things, it's like you have to live with the flow. You have to flow with the energy. You have to let the flow to, you need to feel it and go with it, right? Because when we create that resistant energies, it will make us feel more self-destructive and painful about things coming. So, wisdom, intelligence within, destiny. The Queen of Cups saying the same thing here, the Queen of Cups. Now, this is the divine timing of what is about to come, that you have to turn around because they stop you from getting things from the old thing. And this card saying there's intelligence within, like the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is someone like figure out everything that she wants or she knows already. But because she's in the water energy, so she kind of like a little bit passive here. So that's why the Knight of Swords comes in and saying that there's something you really need to see through here. There's something you need to take an action to allow the situations to unfold, because things is entering right now. Now, okay, the second card, let's see what we have. A lineage of the rose, moved by the goddess here for this so-called and gathered. You know what, the lineage of the rose is, for me, it's like the also the divine timing feeling here, the sense of all the souls gonna connect to each other. I mean, all the soulmates. Now, the soulmate is not necessarily your romantic, right? But, like, see, people worldwide, the people that matters to you, the people have that connections with you. They tend to feel you. They know how you feel. They know what you've been through. They know if you're happy or not. If they know if you're sad, if they going through something like, they feel your pain. Now, because of this energy, it will call in your soulmate too, the romantic soulmate, or someone supposed to help you or go with you or accompany you for a while, for example. We don't know yet, but temporarily this is the energies, and I strongly agree with this reading today, because I always know when the energy is right or not. Okay, so the next one, let's go with this oracle card is the unicorn, to see what is the blessing that we receive with this unicorn, because the unicorn is sometimes it show you the growth and the abundance that you are manifesting. Let's see. I actually like this energy because this is exactly the way I'm expecting today. That's why I say the positive vibe is on the table, and this is actually really positive. Things changing, and we just need to understand so we don't resist, and that's how we will get to where we're supposed to get to. Now, the first card with the unicorn oracle, we have 42 oneness. So oneness is about your self-inflict. Look for the common humanity. Invoke Lemurian light. Now, oneness here is saying that this is the time that you actually have to use everything you learn to provide that strength to pull through this. Look for the common humanity. Invoke Lemurian light. It's not really a blessing, but it's like a blessing in disguise. So it's kind of like challenge you to be on your own. How to... The universe wants to see how you cope and how you deal with things. How you can use everything you learn to manifest like a magician. How you turn things around, because obviously he's alone, she's alone, and he's alone. And this is the oneness is about. But you got all the, you got the heart, you got the wisdom, you got the courage. Now, all you need to do is how you turn around and find the door behind you or something around you that you can see, how you can make it happen the way you want it. So that is the oneness about. So look, now the second card of this will explain more for the oneness, right? Because the oneness here is not quite clear to me. It's about the feeling of being alone. And it's kind of like you meant to do this alone. And then you will receive, you know, the real support, the actual support after that. But the problem is, if you understand the lineage of the rose, you actually not alone. That's why this time of the year, especially right now, we tend to get connected more with people. People tend to see you more or feel you more. And maybe that is one of the ability that's given to us that we need to utilize. Now, the second card, let's pick this one. I actually never seen this card before, and it's a uncaught relationship. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. Okay, so for some people, right, I can see it. Now, the one is here is you're going through something very heavy. But it's also the test to see how, to test your strength, to see if you can do it. Now, uncaught relationship is the number 4 here is about now that something comes in for you. It's not about you let go of the past. Of course, that's the challenge. How you forgive, but without having to forgive. That is the meaning of it. So when you let go things, but you don't really think of that you have to forgive someone or something, that means that you are free. Now, when you reach that energy, that is when you become oneness. When you can provoke that light, the Lemurian light. Now, I don't know what Lemurian is the name of the star here. I don't know what it means, but it's something like it's a holy light, the sacred light that you keep it in your heart. So you release it. You don't attract it, you release. That is your real power. Now, when you're able to do that, you will allow, this is number 4, right? This is like the divine timing of your soulmate coming in. Just the time that you learn how to free yourself. It's the time that you will allow your soulmate to step in or to awaken someone, become your soulmate. That's kind of feeling. Okay, so the next one. Let's see what we have. This one is the angels and ancestors. Now let's see what it is. This is also about the blessing that we received around this time. Let's see what we have. The first one we have is spring. See your seeds grow. Spring, this is actually the rabbit, the bunny. Now, spring, see your seeds grow. So the things that we've been creating in April, now it's coming into the fruits, and you will start to harvest some of it very soon. So this is about your continual growth. So if you focus on something like that, I think it's the best options to allow yourself multitask with all the messages that spirits ask you to do today here. Okay, so spring is, you're gonna harvest something here. There will be some compensation, some result from things that you're trying to do, things that you're trying to share with people, things that you're trying to invest in yourself. But remember, learn how to free yourself without having to forgive someone. That is actually very good message from spirits. I actually learned from this today with this. The next one we have is the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. To be honest, I cannot make this up, because I was keep talking about tap into your intuitions for the past 2 days, from the reading yesterday and today too, and there's something tells me that we need some time, like quiet time, peaceful time, to think of things ourselves. If you meditate, that is very, very, very good practice, that if you have that habit, because it's very healthy and it allows you to feel things and to see more things. Because obviously, sometime when it's a time to take action, then we don't have time to think much. We will have to do things, because like especially when it comes to the material world, when we need to generate that abundance to support ourselves. But sometimes when they say you have to listen to your intuition, then you really need to. There's something very important around this time, that it might answer you everything with your discovery. There's something that you might able to make sense of everything, and it actually gonna glow the path for you to move forward. So the moon is also one very important card in this reading, to me, in my opinion. And also we have the full moon. I think it's the same 14th of this month. I need to check, but that will be a very good time. Okay, so the next deck I'm using is the dark mirror. So the dark mirror, let's see what is our fear, what is the weakness, what holding us back. Okay, so the dark mirror, let's see what we have. Artificial heart. Artificial heart, and number 12. This is quite direct message. Artificial heart is about you not like genuine to the way you feel. So maybe that's why you cannot get things out of this. There's something blocked, because you trying to resist the guidance from spirits. They're trying to guide you to the right path, but because of your resistant energy, you kind of like being stubborn against something. So you're going to it's not the wrong way, but it's like the dead end, because there's nothing else there for you. So the artificial heart is about someone not genuine to their feeling. So you actually abandoned your inner child, what they want to feel. They didn't listen to them. That's why they say, think about the moon, your intuition. Take note of intuitive messages. I actually had a lot of very various crazy dreams in the past few days, and I'm trying to make sense of everything. I don't take note, but I take note in my mind, right? So I hope people think about that and maybe do something similar. It might help you to, uncover something. Now, the other one is alone in the world. Now, this is like the oneness, and the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So this is the fear of people going through, and I really, really believe this is the case, because obviously that we in the process of, we have to bring out that, like finest power that we have. That's we hold in our heart, within our heart, and that's what allows you to let go of things, to free yourself, and when by the time you free yourself, you will allow your soulmates to step in. So this is the fear of people. Now the fear of people, the reason why, because you are not honest to the way you feel. You don't accept the craving of that of your higher self trying to tell you what they want you to do. You're trying to use your mind to control of your activities every day, so you abandon your intuition. So this is what this is also very important messages today, and I hope everyone give it a thought about that, because it might help you to find solutions for your situation. Okay, so the last two cards, we will go to the Love Oracle message. The first one we have, you deserve love, you are lovable. Now, you deserve love, you are lovable, because I have the funny feeling this is a time that you're gonna meet someone. And that someone will notice and know that you are lovable and you deserve what they wants to give you. So that is the first one. If anyone resonates with this, please comment in the comment box so I know how we are doing at the moment. Now, okay, the second one, the second card. Let's see what I have, what I can pull out here. Release your eggs. The time has come to clear your energy. This is exactly like this card say. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. Let go of your ex, right? So for some people, you already split with someone already. So it's not about that you leaving them or you divorcing them. This is about how you forgive and let go of things, but you don't actually have to do it. If you understand what I mean, it's like you find the level of how you free yourself unconditionally, and it's not for the reason of why you should do it. It's just for the reason because you love yourself, because you don't want to be alone in the world. You don't want to suffer that artificial heart anymore. You want to be free. You want to be true to your identity. You want to live the life the way it actually should feels like. So that is what we are looking for, and that's what we're trying to achieve. So this is the advices, and I think it's actually goes with the theme of this reading today, and I'm quite happy with the energies of this reading. So guys, this is all I've got for you, and hopefully you get some good tips out of this, and then you will be successful with finding the way through your intuitions in the very near coming future. And the love reading will be on Thursday, and I hopefully would explain this situation here, because I have the funny feeling this is a divine timing. People are forced to walk away from things that do not serve you anymore, and if we are not forced to do it, we would never do it, because like obviously that sometimes when we're getting older, we're getting less energy, we're getting a little bit lazier, we're getting too used to the old habits, for example, and we get lazy and we don't want to change. And because we don't do it, so the universe will have to interfere and do it for us. Okay, so this is all I've got for you guys today. Hope you like what I'm doing. If you like what I'm doing, please like and share the video and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. If you want to donate, please find donate button in the description box, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.